So this is the nighttime routine, and while I'm doing my routine, I decided that I had to get something off my chest. So I don't know how many women deal with this. It almost feels like I'm the only one, but um, I've been with a guy, my kid's father, for 22 years. I'll be 40 in 3 weeks on August 16th. Um, so he doesn't believe in marriage. He says he doesn't believe in marriage because that he doesn't trust women, and that if there was ever to be a divorce, that they would take everything from him, and he doesn't trust that. And well, he has a slew of stories and things, and I don't know what to say to that, because he's been with me for 22 years. So I was 14, high school, same person, never cheated. Obviously, I was young, so, you're allowed to look, you're allowed to fantasize, but never nothing came to fruition, never played myself like that. Him, on the other hand, different story, different everything. So I've been through a lot. That's another story time. This one has to do with just that. Like, do you agree with like you being with someone that long, giving them 4 children, and then their response and I didn't ask for marriage. This was his accountant, by the way, told him, well, why haven't you married her? She would be a good tax deduction because he's trying to start a business, and they want to better his taxes for his business taxes so he doesn't pay so much. And that would be the reason why he would want to get married. I took offense to that, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want it to be a thing, right? I didn't want it to be a thing where it's like I'm a hater, or I don't want to help him. So I was just like, whatever, like, that's not my thing, that's your thing. That's toner. I don't even know if I'm doing this the right way. I'm not a makeup girly. It's very natural. I don't know how to put makeup on. I never did. I'm allergic to most golds. Most metals. So I can't wear just any jewelry. I mean, I had to get acclimated to this. It took over a year of breakouts, swollen fingers, just to be able to wear something. So I'm not totally plain. But anyway, so today was one of those situations where I'm taking care of kids by myself. I'm essentially doing all the housework, anything that has to do with the house, anything that has to do with the kids, it's all on me. Also, when he started his business, I decided to take the load of the responsibilities of the household and the upkeep of the household, so that he can grow and build his business, and whatever income he had, he'd be able to reinvest it into the business and grow himself. Because in his mind, the way he put it to us was that it was going to better the family. Well, that's not true 5 years later. What I can say is that if we need like a gallon of milk or something, yeah, like, I bring home a gallon of milk, but it's more of like an ask. And it almost feels like I've been working all day, I'm tired. Am I selfish for being like, well, I'm tired too? I have a 2-year-old. Again, I'll be 40 next week. 3 weeks, August 16th. And I also have a 13-year-old and a 16-year-old. And I raised my niece, which she's my daughter. She's not my niece. I've had her since she was 6 months. I chose her and I raised her. Never asked anybody for anything. Did it all by myself. And made sure that she needed for nothing. We went through our ups and downs, and that's another story if she allowed me to tell it. But it doesn't matter either way, because she's 18. She graduated high school, and she's on her way to college in a couple of weeks. So I just want to know, what's your thoughts? Marriage, it was important to me. Obviously, every girl's dream, right? Every little girl's dream, especially if you're from like the 80s and you're from back in the day and you're taught that this is what you're supposed to expect, that's what it is. Like, my grandma was married to my grandfather until he passed away, and then when he passed away, she was a widow. She never remarried. She never dated. She was just grandma. Same thing with my other grandmother. She just recently passed away. May she rest in peace. So I have no more grandmas. And she also didn't remarry, and she remained a widow. I think I was living up to the expectations, so I don't believe in like one sign that something's wrong, fire, run. I don't believe in that. What I will say is that I'm starting to see the selfishness now, and it's becoming a little stressful. And I say stressful because I feel like I'm taking on this burden, and it might not resonate with anybody. I've never done videos. I journal. I journal a lot, just because I'm alone, and I feel like the one friend I have, I don't want to bombard her with all my drama. This is a sneaky page. No one knows about it. I want to say sneaky. It's just private. It's not like I'm going to invite all my friends and, hey, share, like, comment. Like, no, I'm not looking for that type of outlet. Just whoever runs across it, if it resonates with you, I'd really love to know your opinion. What do you think? Like, is that a valid reason to marry somebody? It's not love. It's not because we've been together for 22 years. It's a tax break. I'm not comfortable with that, and I don't know how he sees comfort with that, but everyone's different. And I told you what he said in the beginning about marriage. I mean, I've spoken to him about marriage, and it's never something that he thought would come to fruition because he trusted no woman, which I get pissed off about, because it's like, you trust no woman, but in that same token, you've been with me for 22 years. I'm confused. This is a lot. Sorry. That lip mask is a lot. Like I said, I'm not a makeup girly, and I don't like too much stuff, but I don't want to get nauseous. So I'm confused, and I don't know how to have that conversation where, like, no, if it's not for the right reasons, then there is no reason. You don't trust women? Well, I don't trust men, and I don't believe that a man gets married. I mean, it's bullshit. I do believe in marriage. I've seen it work. I've seen when two people are committed to each other, what it does, and I've seen it. I just don't believe in a marriage with him the same way he doesn't believe in a marriage with me. And I've proven my loyalty. I've proven myself. I just feel like, when does it become about love? And how do you know that you've stayed too long? So if this resonates with you, which I doubt it's going to resonate with anybody, hit me up so that we can have a conversation. I don't know. Maybe you could teach me something that I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can delve deeper into details. I'm a little scared to go into details online, because like what you put out stays out, and it is kind of scary. So I don't know, when people put all their business on here, like how beneficial it really is, especially when you have kids who are eventually going to see this and look into this, and I'm scared of that. But if you think that you can add some insight and help me like understand what is happening here, please comment or email me, whatever it is that YouTube does, so that I can have a conversation, because I would love to have this conversation. On that note, my name is Jackie. I'll be 40 in 3 weeks. And God bless you all. Have a good night.